I love Mario Wonder, but even a toddler can beat it. Today, I'm torturing myself by making every main level harder with challenges and crazy customizations. Some of these could be impossible, but I can't stop until I beat every single one. Here are the rules. Rule number 1, I have to finish the objective and complete the level to move on. Nailed it! Woo! Rule number 2, if I fail the objective, I have to restart the level from the very beginning. Oh no! Rule number 3, if I clear the objective but don't beat the level, I also have to restart from the beginning. Oh, I didn't get the Wonder Flower because I messed up the very ending. Let's put my Mario Wonder skills to the test and show you the most unique challenges you've ever seen. The first level is designed to be easy and relaxed so Mario can stop and smell the flowers. But not today. This triple Lakitu chases me throughout the level, throwing dangerous spike balls. If I touch even one, I have to restart. If I can stay low to the ground, I have enough time to react to the spike balls overhead. Let's see how this works with the Wonder Flower. I think it's going to be too slow to stand on the pipes. As long as I keep good speed, I should be able to stay ahead. Run! Whew. That was just the first challenge. Each one will get harder than the last. In Piranha Plants on Parade, playing as Mario makes it too easy. So instead, it's time to bring out the most powerful Wonder Form in the game. I'm playing as Goomba. He is super slow, so I gotta hold the run button all the time. Hi! Run, run, run! So far, so good. Oh, they're coming. Let's hide up here. What is it gonna be like doing the Wonder Flower as a Goomba? Stay behind, stay behind. Don't touch him. Oh my gosh, that was stressful. I breezed through the first 2 levels, but now my past will come back to haunt me. No, literally. These 5 shadow clones copy my every movement and stay ridiculously close to Mario. They're getting really close, so I have to make really calculated movements here. I think one mistake and it's all over. This helps, because I can just run through. Come here, I need that. Just gotta make it to the end. No! Oh, that was so close. First 3 levels are clear, and now we move on to the bigger area of Pipe Rock Plateau. You might be wondering, what counts as a main level for this challenge? Well, any of these little zones that have yellow text above it, badge houses, and poplin shops are just pretending to be levels. So, we're only focusing on the beefiest of levels and customizing all 77 of them to make me suffer. Speaking of beef, let's visit some bulrushes next. In this challenge, I control 4 Marios with 1 controller, but if one of them dies, they all die. Okay, the shell might help save me. Keeping these guys together is going to be my only hope, I think. Oh no! I killed myself with the shell! Uh-oh. Stay together, Mario. Here we go. We can kind of group back up. Let's see what it's like doing this Wonder Flower. This is actually way easier just letting the bulrush drive us. All right. Whoa! Whoa! What happened? With level 4 complete, I'm going to fuse all my Marios back together and tackle Here Comes the Hoppos next. I'll need an extra strong umbrella for this challenge. It's raining Goombas, and I can't get hit a single time.
Hello there.
Oh! I've never thought I'd be so scared of a Goomba before. Did that one just kill one of the Hoppos? Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Maybe I use this Hoppo to jump up? Alright. Do I go underneath? Do I go above and risk it? I'm going above and risking it. Woohoo! I don't know how I survived that one. All right, let's see. I'm almost there. Oh! Let's keep this challenge rolling. Koopas are an innocent species that just want to live their best life and skate around. So for this course, I must keep them all alive and well. As long as I stay up here, I should be good. Oh, let's hide right here. I think I'm going to try to go up here. If I stay away from the Koopas, I should be able to keep them safe. I think we're pretty close to the end. A star? No, that's a bad idea. I don't really want to do that. We did it! We saved the Koopas. Now we wander into the depths to angry spikes and sinking pipes. These green demons want to poke us with their little orbs, so instead, let's burn them all. And we got it. Now that I've fulfilled my need for destruction, it's time for Swamp Pipe Crawl. I've decided that Mario is allergic to all pipes for this course and needs to reset the level if he touches even one. Don't worry though, I brought a special parachute cap that makes Mario fly up instead of down after a short time. Okay, so I have no idea up ahead what's gonna be there. Oh, don't touch that one. Activate without touching the pipe. Now there's more pipes. That's actually worse. I shouldn't have touched it at all. It's this whole area I'm worried about. Oh, that was so close. This is so scary. No, I touched it. There we go. Haha. I've got to hit the flower and then go up above in between the two pipes without touching any pipe. I'm scared. Oh, no way! That was insane. That was crazy. So cool. These levels are definitely getting harder. At this rate, I'm not sure if I'm going to survive all the way through. Now we move back to the overworld. As Mario enters Bull Rush Express, he's starting to feel pretty hungry. I must devour every coin in this level. We're talking banana flavored. We're talking blueberry flavored. We're talking grape flavored. We gotta be thorough, Mario. Can't miss a single one. Good. You're listening. You're listening so far, Mario. I appreciate that. Okay, good, good. 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 Good, Mario. Good! Oh my gosh, how did I survive that? I did it! I got all of them! I'm choosing this way because there are more coins up here. So no hate in the comments, okay? I just got all these coins. Woo! With a full stomach, it's time to move on to the Twilight Forest. But we're giving Sproing a whole extra meeting. Check this out. I've got spring jump badge on, but it's way too high. It's ridiculous. So I have to destroy every Sproing while having this crazy badge on. I lost my spring feet badge during the Wonder Effect, but I can still destroy all the Sproings. All right, we got them all. Just one more level before we go to face the boss. I'm stuck with the jet run badge that makes me run 4 times faster than normal, and I can't get boinged by any hoppos. I can bounce off them, but they can't bounce me around. Oh, this is tricky. Oh, all right, that was close. Okay, there's a hoppo up there, so I gotta come from this angle so I don't have to hit him. I'm gonna slide, wall jump, and jet run to the left, and I have to jump right away. Okay, we got rid of the pesky guy. Should make my life easier. Okay, I bounced that guy out of the way, so at least I have one less thing to worry about. Oh my gosh. No! Sweet, we bounced off of him. He didn't bounce off of us. I see a big hoppo there. I'm gonna jump over him. There we go. Hey, we did it! We get to tackle our first palace now. Mario's scared of skeletons, so he needs to shatter every bone enemy before heading to the boss. Whew, I think that was it. Every boss fight in this challenge will have unique rules to make them way harder. In this fight, Bowser Jr. morphs the size of himself and Mario. Mario usually runs across the floor, but this time, he isn't allowed to touch the ground. Mario equips the grappling vine badge and clings to the wall for the entire battle. Mario dodges fireballs while hanging on for dear life. He slides down the wall, but jumps to avoid being toasted like a marshmallow. Mario chooses the right moment to attack, otherwise he will die and fail the objective. The cutscene forces Mario to leave the wall, but that doesn't count as failing our challenge. When Mario's size switches, his grappling vine distance changes. Normal Mario needs to stay on one wall unless he launches off of the boss to the other. Big Mario can soar across easily, but small Mario needs to stay close to one wall. After collecting so many deaths, I learned to use the pipe as a shield and stay as high up as possible. Tiny Mario finds the golden opportunity and slams Bowser Jr. for his first victory. With World 1 complete, we are ready to move on to World 2 Fluff-Puff Peaks. I have to mentally prepare for the even crazier challenges that await. We're starting off with Out My Way Valley. It's Wubba time! I need to complete this level with the minimum amount of jumps. If I can do it with 10 or less, then I win this level challenge. I'm gonna use my first jump here because there's no other way to get across. I'm gonna damage boost through these two guys, save myself a jump. But here, I think I have no choice but to jump on this enemy. Okay, this looks like it has to be a jump. We're gonna ride this ice block. Nice, I had to use a jump there. This is a jump scenario for sure. Oh, that was lucky. Okay, this has to be a jump. Some tactical bonks. This has to be a jump. If I can jump off the Koopa, I can make it to the next area. Ooh, and we did it! Next up, we have Pokepede Pass. Oh, baby. Time for Spiky Boy. And I have to spike all the Pokepedes. This is actually super satisfying, though. I just love crunching everything. Here's 2 right here. Whoa, pop. Can I do a 2-for-1 special? I want to get both these Pokies in one jump. I missed one. Ooh, red Pokipede. Here's some Pokipeds. Oh, how am I going to be able to get up to that guy? I was worried for a second. Don't need to be worried. We got it. Oh, no! Am I going to be able to get through here? If I do a tiny jump, it lets me through. Pokipede, boom! Come back here. Any more Pokipedes to poke? Bonk. Yay! I did it! Now, let's head to Condart's Away. This one is crazy. Check out these blocks. You see how every single one in this row acts like a ground pounding right on it? That's insane. I love it. So let him drop down, and I'm gonna do boom. Is he gonna go in the hole? No! Oh, he comes back. I think for this guy, I have to get on the block. There we go. Let him drop. No! Okay, I'm not gonna make the same mistake this time. There we go. Boom. I feel so strong. So this guy, I'll wait till he flies back up, and then kapow! This is gonna be really tricky here, actually. Ooh! No! Oh, no! No! Maybe I'll just go all the way down first. Oh, what? I am going to instead do a bit of a wall slide here. And then, okay, I got those 2. How am I gonna do this? Whoa, okay. Even if I ground pound in the air and I don't even hit, it still does damage. Okay, we got the final guy. And we have done it. Woo! We passed a pole block passage next. Each one of these little striped blocks turns into a pole that Mario can climb, but we're not gonna do that. We can stand on them, but we can't hit them. I don't want to get hit by this Koopa. No! I'm gonna go up to the left here. I think using these platforms is a good idea. So, oh, that was close. Maybe I go left. That Koopa looks too menacing. This is trickier than I thought it would be. Hey, all right. Oh, this looks tough. Oh, no! Oh! Save me, spiderweb! Oh! All right. Made it that time. We're heading to up and down with puffy lifts. You see this green guy? You may think he's just a regular Koopa. Our mission is to bring Colt the Koopa from the very beginning of the level all the way to the end without killing him. Oh no! Colt, stop being mad. I'm just bringing you home. Okay. Oh no! Okay, we're going. We're going. Hey, there's your buddy. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 get it! No! More spike balls. Okay, we'll hang here for a sec. He goes. Oh, that spikes! This time I'm waiting until the spike ball is gone. Bring him. What happened to Colt? I brought him to the end and he just disappeared. We need to jump our way to jump, jump, jump. So I have that floating high jump badge on. The difference in this one is I have to do full jumps only. I can't do small jumps, which you need to do to kind of get to the end here. Ooh! See, oh man, there's no way. This is not the one, Mario. Go! Oh! Okay, that's okay. No! No! Oh! Help me! Help me! No! Oh, I didn't get the Wonder Flower because I messed up the very ending right here. Woohoo! All right, didn't make the same mistake twice. We did it. Here we go to countdown to drop down. You see that little flower man? He made the number go from 3 to 2, and we can't let any of the numbers on these lifts hit 0. Like these, I can't touch these. Otherwise, they'll hit 0. Okay, we're doing pretty well, actually. But I have a feeling it's gonna get harder in a second. Maybe I gotta grab this dude's cloud. Now I can float through. Hopefully there's a spot to land. Oh, look at Mario's face. Come here, you little cloud man. Maybe we can just glide to the end. Hey, all right. Let's cruise to the linking lifts level. Oh, baby, we are Metal Mario. For this one, we actually want to get zapped, so we got to time our movements to get zapped 10 times. 1. Uh-oh, come back, come down. 2. Okay, 3. I'm running out of links already because I can't jump very well. I got to get him. Oh, no. Wow, look at this guy. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh yeah. 2 there, 2 there. Oh yeah. Last one, come on. Jump into me, zap me. Triple bonus. Zap, zap, zap. Ooh. Hey, all right. It's airship time with the Fluff-Puff Peaks flying battleship. All right, we're on the airship, and I need to get rid of every one of these clouds. I have to disperse them all. So far, the auto scroll is pretty slow, so it's not a big deal yet. But I have a feeling it's going to get a little crazier. Oh no, a lot of clouds here. Okay, and I don't want to get hit by the bullet bill. Firework man, I need your help. Get the stuff up there. I think I got them all, unless there's some in here. No clouds in here. And kablamo. We're finally ready for the Fluff-Puff Peaks Palace. We're in the World 2 Castle, or Palace as they call it. And I can't take any damage. I've got no badges. Can't get any power-ups. Whoa! Whoa! Hammer Bros, am I right? All right, we got our tall boy with a lot of tall bone piranhas. Just crouch, Mario. Stay low. Oh, no, 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 no. I think we're in the clear. Maybe. All right. No damage is still intact. It's time to face off against Bowser Jr., but there are some surprises in store for us. In the regular fight, platforms move up and down while Jr. transforms the surfaces into either ice or honey. He also drops Goombas on Mario's noggin for good measure. For this fight, Mario uses the invisibility badge and needs to keep all Goombas alive. No Goombas appear in the first phase, and Mario quickly bops the turtle. After that, things get a bit more slippery. It takes a while for Goombas to spawn, forcing Mario to bide his time and stay alive. Mario struggles to dodge the biting bandana because he can't see where he is. The honey reduces Mario's jump height and makes it nearly impossible to keep the Goombas alive. Mario saves the misunderstood mushrooms and stomps Bowser Jr. to finish the fight. World 2 complete! Let's take the difficulty up a notch and head to World 3 Shining Falls. We're starting with Hop Hoppin' Away. Speed is twice as fast as normal for everything, even the coins. Speaking of coins, if I touch a single one, it'll automatically bring me back to the beginning and I have to start over. So I'm gonna need to fly over this. So far so good. We got a Koopa Troopa here. Maybe he can help me. Oh! Not gonna mess with the Koopa this time. Pretty sure there's one that's gonna come out of the thing above me. So I'm gonna hang out right here and just jump across. Oh man! Okay, now here I've got to be careful. I think what I'm gonna do is get down and wall slide and wall jump. Woo! Easy does it now. There. Get me out of here. These coins are too tempting. That was tough. Time to take a dip in the Anglefish Trial Ready Aim Fly. You see these fish? I can't touch anything blue, including the anglefish. I can touch coins again, though. You are pink. No, you are blue. Am I going to be able to get across without touching it? I don't know. Oh! Oh! It looks like I'm going to have to touch this water. But in my defense, this water is looking kind of like muddy brown. Ah! There we go. Let it jump over me. Double fish. Double fish! That's a lot of fish! Oh my gosh. I want to get out of here. Just try to fly my way out of here. See ya! Moving on to the Midway Trial, Hop to It. This level's called Hop to It, so we get to also hop. And we have to jump the entire level. We're going to be doing these full crazy spring jumps the entire way through. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't think I was supposed to be able to get up here without hitting the Wonder Flower, though. It's feeling a little empty up here. Well, I guess the only place to go is down. And I can't really see where I am when I jump off screen like this. So it's really tricky to try to land somewhere where there's no enemies. Oh my gosh. Go, go, go! We need to keep our focus sharp as we move on to Launch to Victory. We can't touch green, and I don't have any badges. I'm not going to use any power-ups. And the Hoppy Cats are green, so I can't do that either. Wait, that was green. There was green on that coin, on that parachute. Look at that. No green, no green, no green, no green. Wait, this is green. I've got to jump from here to the yellow. Okay, And now I've got to make sure to just stay on these pink parts. All right, we're doing it. Oh no. Oh no. Run under him. Okay, jump off of here. Go back into the depths. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I think I'm just going to have to try to do a jump here. Ah! Let's see if I can get enough height now. Moment of truth. Hey-oh, perfect. Oh, that floor is green. All right. Heading across now to the Sugar Star trial. We can't touch any stars. Oops. Okay, we're going to grab this. And I don't want to touch any of those. Oh my gosh. We're going to go through here. Can't touch any of these. And I'm also not going to touch any of these. Hey, now we can go through the level. Just have to not touch any of these pink ones. Ah! Oh, man. We're going. We're just going. Whew. Hey. Last but not least in Shining Falls, we have the final trial, Zip Track Dash. We've got to use spin jumps only, no regular jumps on this one. Oh, interesting. I can't spin jump downward, I don't think. Let's see, spin jump, can I get across? Oh, I can. Oh, it's going well. No, 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 no. How did that happen? The only way to do it is if I jump off this. Go, go! Yes! Come on, come on. We're doing it! Yeah! I got so excited that I used a regular jump to get to the flagpole, so I have to do it all again. Come on, Mario. Spin it to win it! World 3 was honestly quicker than I expected. Let's ride that momentum and crush World 4 Sunbaked Desert. We're starting off with Armads on the roll. The entire floor has honey physics, and I only have 120 seconds to make it to the end, starting right now. Come on, Mario. We gotta move way faster if we're gonna make it. I still got 45 seconds. Come on, Mario. I think I get a little speed boost every time I come out of drill form. I'm uncovering new strats. I've got 10 seconds. Can I do it? I've got 4, 3, 2. Wow, at the last second. That's crazy. I actually made it at the very last second. Let's uncover secrets in the desert mystery. We put extra wind into this level, so it pushes Mario and the enemies and any objects. Oh my gosh. I need to drill through 10 mumsies, so that was a good start. We got our first one there. I think I'm gonna ground pound this one. Nice. 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're doing mega slam. There we go. There's one. Hiya! There we go. We got all 10. Woo! Keeping things rolling, next is Rolling Ball Hall. Everything is so slimy here. Look at that. Whoa! My goal is to stay slipping the whole time. Keep my momentum, never stop, always be moving. You can go backwards if you need to, slip back down, get spiked, all part of the plan. Still slipping. Oh, okay, go the other way. No! Oh, these blocks. Let's try this again. Oh! Oh, that spike ball's helping us, actually. Thank you, Spike Ball. And we did it! Let's move on to Ninja Jump Party. We gotta keep our streak at all times. If we miss even a single jump, we reset. If you see any word other than fantastic, that means I didn't do something right. Look at those ninjas dancing. No! I was too focused on the ninjas' sweet moves. I'm not getting distracted this time, ninjas. I'm almost there. And we did it. We uncovered the moves of the ninja. With Mario's ego inflated, it's time for Bloomps of the Desert Skies. Mario's gained a new ability where his air twirl actually goes up. The only catch is he's not allowed to touch anything. Here we go. Let's try it. Don't touch the coins. Don't touch the Bloomps. Thread the needle of those coins right there. Okay, I'm going to go above these ones. Not risk it again. Don't touch the checkpoint. Don't do it. So far, it's smooth twirling. Oh, what? Where did that come from? We gotta avoid this Wonder Flower and all these dudes. Oh my gosh. How did I not touch anything there? That was insane. Okay, this, I need to wait for these Bloomps to pass. I think there's no other way here. We got some here. This is the end. I see it. Boom. We did it. Next up is Valley Full of Snoodles. Come here! Yes! Okay, I've got to jump on every single Snoodle. But the catch is I'm using the fast dash badge, but it's like way faster. So the second I... Oh! Boink, boink. Get out of here. Look at that ginormous one. I'm scared of that big... Oh, I'm scared of that big one. I'm ready for you this time. Oh, no one saw that. Come here. Oh, oh. Come back here, Snooty. Oh, it's slow motion. Come here, Snoodles. 1, 2, 1, 2. Gotta wait for this guy to jump up into me. Oh, 2 for that was a good one. So many Snoodles. 2 more Snoodles to go. We have done it. Woo! Let's switch it up now with the color switch dungeon. We have to touch whatever color the wheel lands on. First color will be purple. Okay. You know what? I got really lucky because there's purple flowers literally at the start. I didn't even have to move, and we've got purple. All right, and now it is time for blue. Easy peasy. Boop. Black. Okay, this might be a little trickier. Let's see. Oh, hey, this has to count. Look, I'm touching black. This whole area is just pitch black. Come on, red. Come on, red. Well, actually, now I'm in the shadow zone. The red might not be as easy. Oh, well, touch the red. Orange. All right, I think those are orange. So I'm just gonna take some damage here, and boom, we touched orange. Okay, green. I don't think there's any green down here. Hey, it's got green on it. White. Ooh, I think this is gonna be the next hardest one. Never mind. These little ashes right here. That counts. I wonder what color it's gonna be. Whoa, yellow. All I need for this is to touch. Bonk. And now we've touched all the colors, and it's a good thing because I think we're toward the end of the level here. Detective Mario heads to Secrets of Shova Mansion next. This one's called Secrets of Shova Mansion, so we're really gonna have to shove a lot in this one. And in the Wonder Effect, there's a Bowser statue. We're gonna have to shove for 30 seconds without dying. We're ready. 30 seconds. Total pushing time. Come on, let me at it. And I know I need to move the wall, otherwise I'm gonna get smushed. Okay, now a little more pushing time. Uh-oh, I lost my elephant man, my strength. I only need a few more seconds here. All right, objective complete. Now I just need to finish the level without dying. Oh no. And we did it. Pushing ahead, we go to Flight of the Bloomps. Not only am I gonna be invisible for this level, but the camera, you see how Mario's way on the right of the screen? Usually, you'd be right in the center. And the clouds no longer disappear. So I have to figure out what I'm gonna do here. Okay, I got across somehow. This is gonna be tricky, because I can't even see that far ahead of where I'm supposed to go. Somehow I made it across. I'm actually not sure how I did it. Okay, I know I'm on the big balloon. I'm just watching where the little explosion's happening every time I bounce on this guy. Hey, that wasn't bad. Wait, where am I? Oh, no, 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 no. No. I have to start over. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna see how far I can get just running and jumping. Hey-oh! Wow, I can't believe that worked. That was so much easier. I've been working way too hard to try to get across all 4 of those. Is this just the flagpole? It is. Hey, all right. It's time for the finale of World 4, the Sunbaked Desert Palace. I can't touch the sand. Not even a single grain of sand, which makes this jump pretty tough. But I do have the spin jump badge on, I think, with a well-timed jump. Nice. I'm gonna need power-ups for later. I know there's a tricky spot with a lot of sand and thwomps later. Oh yeah, I need that. Okay, we're in business. So what I need to do is trigger the thwomp over on the right. Get on top of him. That was insane. Can I jump off the spike ball? Oh, it's too far. The sand is too sandy. No, wait. Oh, what? I actually made it. I had no idea I could get that far. I couldn't even see where I was going. Do you think if I have a super clutch jump that I can get through the fire bar? I'm gonna try. Oh, my new strategy. I'm gonna jump into the ceiling with my drill and not get burnt, and then I can glide across. Wish me luck. Oh, that's so good. Why didn't I think of this before? Look at that. The final area, and I passed it without touching sand in the entire level. This is insane. It's time to take a dip while facing off against Bowser Jr. Water floods the arena while Mario battles the baby turtle. Mario can't use any badges or leave the water at any time. Mario's slow swimming speed lets Junior's homing mask reach Mario quickly. Bubbles need to be in sync with the boss to keep Mario underwater while he attacks. Mario anticipates where the water bubbles are going and needs to know where they connect so he can stay wet. Even a tiny mistake and Mario gets out of the water and has to reset. Cheep Cheeps flop down at Mario and deadly power-ups try to make him fail the challenge. The final bubble section gets really tricky to avoid the air. Every time Bowser Jr. switches the water, there's a good chance Mario will fail the objective. Mario gets cornered or touches air when bubbles are working against him. With some patience and dumb luck, Submerged Mario defeats Turtle Boy. World 4 made me start sweating. I hope World 5 Fungi Mines isn't too brutal. Let's kick off World 5 with Up Shroom Down Shroom. I'm playing as Blue Mario, because in this level, we can't hurt any mushrooms, not even Blue Toad himself. We can annoy him a little bit, we can wake him up. We'll let this one sleep peacefully. What do you think he's dreaming about? Anyway, let's get going here. Seems pretty safe so far. Alright, Toad, you heard him. Time to dance. This is kind of adorable. Alright. Man, we beat the level and had a dance party. Tailey's Toxic Pond is next. I wonder what this Wonder Flower will do. It's Puffy Boy Mario. Here we go. And I can't get hit by any of these Taily enemies, so I have to be really careful. This whole level is built around those spike ball enemies. So we're gonna quickly go across. Now here I might jump too high and hit this. Short jump. Okay. Oh no, 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 no! Whoa! Okay, apparently coins can also kill me. They're making me nervous running around all fast like that. There's holes in the floor. Okay, 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 go. No! Okay, okay. Okay, go quick, go quick. Whew! Final area. Should be fine. Let him drop his spike ball. We did it. Let's wander over to Light Switch Mansion next. This level has a lot of invisible floors. In order to see them, you're supposed to hit the switches. I can't hit a single switch. Okay, there's clearly some because of the coins. Oh. Okay, coins are not always my friend. It looks like I'd be safe here. We're gonna go super slow. And then we're just gonna, YOLO, just jump it. Okay, those coins are helpful. You know what? Actually, the fire is helpful too. It illuminates it for just a little bit, and that's all I need. I can't see the other one. Uh-oh. Just send it. No! What? I thought it was a goner for sure. I was just trying to delay. Looks like we can drop down here. Slow and steady. Okay, we got another checkpoint, and it's time to face off against a ghostly boss. I'm gonna need help from my brother for this one. Mario and Luigi enter King Boo's lair next. During this auto-scrolling wonder effect, King Boo approaches while he and his minions seduce the brothers with their beautiful voices. To make it actually challenging, I am controlling 2 players at once. Both must stay alive, but only one of them can move at a time, and neither of them will use badges. Mario and Luigi move forward as enemies appear. If I focus on one character for too long, the other one gets destroyed by King Boo. I need to be strategic about which way the characters are facing to stop the small Boos from attacking. As more enemies appear, it gets tougher to try to keep both characters from getting hit. I try to defeat chompy doors to clear a path forward. Even though I get to the end, the timer makes the Wonder Seed disappear. Mario must get rid of the doors quickly to get the off-screen seed. I get Luigi to the end of the auto-scroll, then scramble Mario to the top for the victory seed. Time to head to Beware of the Rifts. This level might look normal, except for one major difference. This water tide comes up and down the entire course, and if I touch it a single time, I die instantly. The hard part too is all these rifts in the middle also. It's like you got twice as much to deal with. The parachute cap badge I think is super helpful for this because it can help keep me airborne for a little bit. I should have waited to jump. Ugh. This part looks crazy. I have to send it all the way to that Koopa at the very right. No! Okay, this is the spot I'm scared of. I'm just gonna go. Oh! That Koopa came in clutch. Thank you. Okay, I think this part's safe. Now, there's gonna be a different challenge for this next fight. if I just can get it activated. Let's stand up here for a second. Once Mario grabs the Wonder Flower, he faces off against an evil clone. He's supposed to run around and collect flower tokens while dodging copies of his movements. This will be the only fight where Mario needs a power-up, but he can still die in one hit. He equips the Jet Run badge to run at all times and needs to find a fire flower to burn Cosmic Mario. Right away, this challenge is brutal. Jet Run is so hard to control and makes the Cosmic Clone move faster. Mario avoids Koopas while running back and forth to stay alive. Mario spots the fire flower and tries to break the bricks fast enough. Mario breaks some blocks, then makes a huge circle before coming back to keep the clone away. I eventually figured out crouching gives way better control with the Jet Run badge, and Mario can still launch fireballs. This fight takes so much focus because it takes around 5 minutes of burning the clone before he actually dies. After a long and grueling experience, I destroy Shadow Mario and eat his sweet, sweet soul. Our next challenge is an uncharted area, Wubba Ruins. Look at this cute little guy. Our mission is to protect Wubbas at all costs. This Wubba's name is Winifred, just enjoying life, squeezing in and out of the goop. Oh, no. I gotta get out of here. I feel like the conch is gonna destroy the Wubbas. Is this bubble gonna help me? Probably. Whew! It's not worth it. Save the Wubbas. This is an area where I'm just supposed to destroy them all. Even Nintendo wants me to destroy these Wubbas. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I have become one with the Wubba. I think we saved them all. Mario has saved the Wubba species from extinction. Incredible. Moving on to the next level, we have another uncharted area, Swaying Ruins. I can't touch the color yellow, so this is going to be tricky because I just touched it. I'm going to have to do some very strategic hopping, and we are safe. But that floor is yellow, the coins are yellow, there's so much yellow in this level. Is this yellow? I need a second opinion. I am using an online image checker to see if this counts as yellow or not. Okay, this is close to brass. It's not yellow, so I can continue the challenge here. That block, definitely yellow. And look at all those coins. Those are yellow too. So what am I gonna do here? I think I'm gonna have to do this, walk over here, and do that. Okay, yeah, that wasn't too bad. Okay, that checkpoint has yellow on top of it, so I'm not gonna touch that. I've got to get over this Mumsy. Hey, that actually worked really well. Thank you for the assist, Mumsy. Oh no! A hidden coin. This time, I know there are secret coins right there. I don't want to touch these. So I'm going to have to... Wow! That was crazy. All right, cool. The end. I see the end. Okay, we got to just get rid of this Mumsy. Don't touch those coins, and then we're home free. And last jump. I forgot the top of the flagpole's yellow. I almost touched that. To finish off World 5, we're up against a final uncharted area, Poison Ruins. I've got a super jump badge. Crouching high jump takes longer to charge, but it launches way higher. Every jump I do in this level has to use the crouching high jump. Okay, this could be fine. I can just crawl under them. Slow and steady wins the race. I can only use these jumps, but the poison is rising, and it takes forever to charge them up. Oh! Okay, I'm staying alive a little bit. Oh, it's right. It's catching up to me. Oh! Okay, don't kick me, don't kick me. Oh, this is good. Okay, I think I should be okay, because I have such great height here. Yeah, oh yeah. The end. I see it. I'm just gonna waddle right underneath this guy. And get the top. World 5 conquered. Let's get spicy with World 6 Deep Magma Bog. We're starting World 6 with Where the Roombas Rule. In this level, I can only play with one hand. Hand reveal. Ayo. What? I got a hand. So I'm going to use Pinky to move Mario left and right. And then index finger for jump. Hopefully I don't have to do anything more than that. Oh, okay. Okay, I got to jump over these. Oh, man. Yes. That's what I wanted. Do I have to ground pound this? There we go. Haha. Well earned. Oh yeah. Shatter him. Just really shatter him. Okay, so far so good. Keep it rolling. We have done it. Now just get to the end. Why did I choose my left hand? I just thought about this. I'm right-handed. Next up, we've got Rargs in the Ruins. You see these blue blocks? I can only touch them for a total of 10 seconds in this entire level. I need to strategically avoid them whenever I can. Give me that! Oh, don't touch! Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna have to touch it for a little bit here. Maybe I just send it through and just touch the one on the right. Here we go. Well, okay, I touched it for a millisecond. Let's call that half a second. And then here I can just wall jump it so I don't have to touch these. Oh, I touched it. Okay, that's gonna be a full second now. I think I let them all close, and right when they open... No. Okay. All right, that's 2 seconds of touching. And now this is where things are gonna get a little tricky. Okay, I'm just gonna try to jump. Okay. All right, that's 3 seconds of touching for sure. So this one's gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna let it get some distance here. I'm gonna use my safety bounce to get back to it. Okay, touching. Oh, no. I miscalculated. Okay. And now I'm gonna try to go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's pretty good. I have 5 seconds left of my 10 seconds. Except this whole area is blue blocks, isn't it? Somehow get to this gray block. 4 seconds left. Okay, that was a half. 3.5 seconds. Okay, 3 seconds. 2 seconds. I've got to hope this is the end. Okay, I only have 1 second of blue blocks left. Hey, and I made it. I'm going to use my 1 second to touch these blocks and get to the top. Wow, that was an interesting challenge. We're turning up the heat with hot. I've got my timed high jump badge on, and if I hit it correctly, the first jump is low, but then the second jump is incredible. My goal for this level is to not have to water any of these blocks. If I do it even by accident trying to destroy an enemy, then I lose. Like that. Just like that. Ooh, I'm very lucky that that one did not have water in it. Uh-oh. Stand on this pot. Whew. Oh, that's a big wall of them. I think I can jump all the way up that. Wow. Okay, I believe we're at the end. I just got to make sure that I don't get burnt. Let's ride to our next level. Wavy ride through the magma tube. We got Buzzy. See you later. We don't need that. Throw this out. And now we dance. Okay, I'm ready. All right, we're on here. We've got the Wonder Flower. I just need to be able to get it. Yes! And we're in! Giant Stone Spike wants to avenge his friends. In this Wonder effect, Huge Spike hurls meteors at Mario while he jumps between 3 platforms to avoid them. To win this time, Mario can only touch the center platform. Mario equips the Safety Bounce badge to be able to bounce off the lava. Mario times his bounces on the molten cherry juice carefully to get back on the middle platform. If he misjudges his jump, he can get a face full of meteor or take a swim in the paint sauce. Mario's anxiety builds while waiting as the giant meteor advances. He safety bounces his way to survive the challenge with the objective intact. Moving on, the next level is Pull, Turn, Burn. The whole level is supposed to be about pulling these things, but I'm only allowed to pull 1 in the entire course. So I've got to find alternate ways to get through things. Okay, so I've got to try to jump over this maybe? But I don't, so I'm going right through. Okay, this is gonna be really intense. I'm just gonna go. Okay, that worked out. So far I've done 0 pulls. I've got 1 I can do. The only way to get into that pipe is to move this. So this has to be my 1 pull. This is it. This has to be the one. No more pulls allowed. And this is the end. All right, good choice on where to use it. We've got Dragon Boneyard next. It's Hoppycat time. This level I'm not allowed to backtrack, so I can only move forward. We can look backwards, but we can't move backwards. Ooh, Hoppycat's gonna be really tricky, because I can jump and hit the top lava very easily. Okay, we're going down. So far, so good. We made it! Let's fly on over to the Deep Magma Bog flying battleship. So Mario's gotta stay Mecha Koopa free. They can look at him, but don't you dare touch Mario. There's 3. Uh-oh. Oh, now they're all coming in. Quickly! No! I see the Mecha Koopa coming. I'm going to try to make it go up. Hey, Bowser killed him, not me. I didn't do anything. This is actually really tricky because I have to deal with the Mecha Koopas and Bowser shooting projectiles. All right. Whew. I think we're in the clear. No. Look what's on the conveyor belt. Look how many there are. Uh-oh. No! Okay, this time we'll get them both chasing me. Okay, there. And now we go. Oh, nice. Okay, this is it. This is it. We can do it. Take that, you Mecha Koopas. We finally made it to the Deep Magma Bog Palace. I got this. Don't get burnt by any source of flames. Whoa, that's fire. This dude's fire. Okay. No, thank you. There's a lot of fire dudes here. All right, I made it through. Now for the more intense battle. In the Deep Magma Bog battle, Junior fights Mario with moving shadow platforms and 2 Junior clones. In this challenge, I have to play with no badges and with the screen completely upside down. As I start the fight, my brain malfunctions because left and right directions are swapped. Mario's every action is delayed, so I second guess myself. Trying to gauge the jump feels so weird when upside down. I decide to jump as little as possible and just use the moving platforms to get out of danger so my brain can rest. Mario needs to lock in good platform positioning before the 3rd phase. They can either give Mario nowhere to escape or a safe path to run. My mind is turning to mush in the last phase. Enemy spawning feels so stressful to juggle everything coming at Mario while trying to flip the controls in my head. Persistent Mario smashes down and defeats Bowser Jr. for the millionth time. Whew! I need to cool off after World 6. Time to tackle all of Petal Isles, including the Bowser levels. Let's try not to get smacked in our first level, Leaping Smackerel. You know, sometimes Mario has a little bit of arson tendencies. He likes to burn stuff sometimes. In order to satisfy his craving, I need to let him burn these smackerels. There we go. We got first one burnt. We're gonna have a little fish fry, you know? Gotta use Mario as the bait. Come on, jump up. Ah, a nice char on that fish. Extra flavor. Burn it all. Burn it all, Mario. These are not smackerel, but they're in my way. There's a roasted smackerel coming up. Oh, nice. I don't think I can burn the big one, but I'm gonna do my best. Yeah, he's not affected by my fire at all. Oh, a double. Oh, one more. Yes. Now he can finally open his roasted smackerel shop. Moving on to Rawbird Cove. Mario's dolphin kick now has a new way of working. It goes super fast, but I can only do it once every 5 seconds. So the question is, can I beat this whole level in 45 seconds? The time starts in 3, 2, 1, go! So I think, even though... What? No, get out of there! No! I definitely did not mean to do that. Pipes are so slow, this is taking forever. Come on, let's go. We only have 10 seconds. Yeah, it's impossible. This is no way. Okay, I have good news and bad news. The good news is, it's totally possible. The bad news is, because I went in the pipe at the beginning, I've got to do the whole thing again. 3, 2, 1! Barely, just in the last second. Time to fly to the Bluebird Roost. Hey look, a Wonder Flower. Let's see what it does. We are Balloon Mario, and we can't touch any of the bluebirds or their projectiles. Oh no! Barely. I have to find little nooks where I can just let Mario continually bounce himself around. Okay, good. I found another little spot. Oh! Alright, we're going up. We just gotta go for it. Whew! Okay, we made it through the first area. Oh no, they're bouncing now. Okay, we're going up. Gotta dodge. Uh-oh. Whew! And we're in the home stretch. I think we can easily... There's open sky in this one. So I'm just gonna float on by. Hey, birdie. See you later. Oh, alright. Well, that's the end of the level. Things are about to get crazy in Downpour Uproar. I have no idea what this is going to be. My friend Adam Zero made me something special, and I'm a little scared. Do I grab this? I think I grabbed the mushroom and the shell. Whoa! Wait, what? It's a UFO or something? I don't know what this is. What do I do? I can't leave the UFO. What? It goes? It goes based on which direction I'm pointing. This is so cool and weird and crazy. I'm flying this thing. Oh, wow, it moves really fast. Oh my gosh. I just need to get to the end with this. No! Oh, I can go inside here, I think. All right, I'm gonna get this. Ah! You know, the water actually helps calm things down for a second. I see the end. Spaceship, take me. All right, we did it. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Hats off to Adam Zero. They did an amazing job. Let's uncover some gems in Jewel Block Cave. This is Jewel Block Cave, but we gotta destroy every jewel block possible. Ugh. Use your thick skull, Mario. Okay, I cannot reach these ones, so it's okay to leave these. Anything I can reach, I've got to destroy. Destroy it! Go, Spiny! Okay, this is a little scary. This is getting dangerous. Oh, baby, look at this room. It's so satisfying. The Wonder Flower is going to be crazy. Look at this. I see the Wonder Seed. I'm going to do this because I need all of these blocks to get smashed. Yeah! Okay, these are the only blocks standing between me and victory. I'm going to use this Yoshi block. Maybe wall jump off of it? There we go! I think I can just wall jump from here. We did it! Now just run through the crazy conks again. And we have destroyed every jewel block. There's a few here, but that's okay. And we finally destroyed every jewel block possible. Time to battle it out in the Petal Isles flying battleship. Battleship time. No power-ups, no badges, no damage. This is just going to require some good old-fashioned gameplay. Okay, luckily didn't take damage there. Whoa. Whoop. Follow. Boom. Boom. Oh. We're going up. Down. Uh-oh. This is going to make it harder. Okay. Time it out. Slow and steady. Watch out for the Mecha Cooper. No damage today. Oh! That was very close. Don't touch this ginormous green fire. None of it. Don't touch any of it. It's okay. Just jump over these guys. Into the pipe. Alright, I gotta get to the end. There are fire burners twisting. And Mecha Koopas on the conveyor here. Get up there! Go! Alright. Let's chomp it up in Nosher Lair. See these little chompy guys? We've got to get them to chomp every block possible. Every single one's got to get chomped. Ooh, satisfying crunch. These blocks sound really crispy crunchy. Here we go. Here come a swarm of chompers. The real trick is I've got to let them destroy all of these. I've got to let them get the very last block before I touch the Wonder Seed. Did I do it? I'm not sure. Nope. This time I'm just going to let them go past. They can eat this Wonder Seed if they want. I don't mind. All these guys can chomp. And then... Now we're heading to Mama Mouthful. Let's feed these mamas. Mmm, delicious. We got to feed 10. That was 1. We got 9 more mamas to feed. And they'll eat anything. Can I give him a bubble? He eats the bubble. I don't know if that's really filling up his belly, though. We'll count that as 2. Okay, we'll feed it a shell. I know it's going to spit it back at me. He tasted the shell. He had a little taste. That counts. That's 3. Oh! 4. He ate a coin. That's 5. A lot of Goombas. 6. Oh! Does it count that he bit out of me? Because if so, that's 7. Oh, 8. 9. We fed it a coin. Eat the bubbles. Eat them up. Enjoy. Feast. Feast on these bubbles. Woo! Next up, it's Muncher Fields. Oh, we're a tall boy in Muncher Fields. We've got to make sure we don't get munched by a single muncher. And we got to get through the whole level. We only got one shot here. Oh, tall Mario can't pick stuff up, huh? So I can't throw these POWs. Those are going to really help. Uh-oh. Okay, so I have to be small. Otherwise, I'm going to get my head chomped by the muncher. We got the white munchers, too. Got to crouch under. Don't want to be too tall. Oh, no. Look at all these tall munchers. I don't want to get bonked up by that piranha plant either. No, 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 no! Oh, what? Get me out of here. I'm not going up there. I just need to make it to the end without getting chomped. Hot Dog Mario. wins. Moving into the intense Bowser levels, let's start with Missile Meg Mayhem. This level revolves around these Missile Megs, so I'm not going to touch any of them. I've just decided we don't need to do that. So if we just do some of these, then we can make it across. Ah! Jump scare. All right, we've got a lot of Missile Megs here. I can't let myself drop low enough that I touch one of them. As long as I keep doing my floppy cap, I should be able to stay above the rainbow Missile Megs. They're coming right at me. Oh! That was close. I think we're near the end. Oh, that is the end. Oh, there's the missiles. It's okay. We got this. We don't need any missiles. Beautiful. Let's get charged up with high voltage gauntlet. I can't touch any lightning. That means blocks. That means enemies that are charged up. I'm making my bubble wall defense. Oh my gosh, look at this. Whew. Okay, I took damage, but he wasn't a lightning guy. It's okay if he's not a lightning guy. Oh no! That was really close. Oh no, don't touch those guys. They mean business. Final jump. We made it. Only a few more to go. It's time to evade the Seeker bullet bills. In this one, I can't touch any brick blocks. Like these, right here. Let's see if I can trick the Seeker bill into doing some of my dirty work here. Oh, no, I needed that guy. Yes, thank you. Okay, I'm only on the question block here. I just need to sneak through the middle. No blocks in here. Things are looking safe. Just gotta be careful of these sneaky suckers. Don't look directly at them. Okay, I see a lot of brick blocks coming up here. Maybe I can get the Seekers. Yep, break through them for me. Oh, now here, I've got to somehow aim them that way. Oh, that was huge. Yep. All right, I like what's happening here. That's good. Yes. All right. See, now here's where we have a problem. This big bridge thing. Wow, okay. Somehow the damage boost plus the spin was all I needed. Get me out of here. I think I'm almost at the end. I can get through this. Just don't touch those. Just run under. Beautiful. Moving on to Knucklefest, Bowser's Blazing Beats. Mario's feeling the beat. I can't miss out on a single jump to the beat. If the words don't say fantastic, I'm doing something wrong and I gotta reset. This is crazy. There's so many things I have to avoid. No, I missed it. Oh, man. This time I ground pounded to get more distance, and it's working out really well, actually. I missed it. No. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Run. Now, for the wonder effect, the rhythm badge doesn't work anymore, and there's different rhythm. So this first rhythm goes with the punching hands. So I gotta jump whenever the punching hands punch. Now the rhythm's a little different. You see where it lights up? I've gotta jump twice now. Okay, rhythm's back to the punch hands. We did it! We followed the rhythm the whole way through. All right! That was really fun, actually. It's time for the final battle, Bowser's Rage Stage. For this one, we're using the Jet Run badge, but we can't take any damage. I think I need to crouch. Wow, this is going to be really, really tough with the auto scroll. Okay, so I've got to keep crouched so I can have a little bit more control. Oh, wow. My jumps are really far. Wow. Oh, you know what? The sliding takes over the Jet Run. So I love this part. This is great. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm inside the dragon. Jet Run's taken back over. Okay, how's this gonna go for me? I don't know. How do I get on top of him? So jump across, get out, and on top. Okay, and we're still jet running on top of a dragon. Wait, why is it dropping? Why is it doing that? Why is it dropping me down? Oh my gosh, this is insane. Please just grab onto something. Oh, okay, I grabbed something. Oh my gosh, that's so helpful. Where's the next thing? Oh, this is helpful actually. If I just hang here, nothing bad can happen to me. If I just hang here, what happens? What happens? Do I survive it? I survive it. Okay. No. We got all the way to the doors and they bit me. Okay, I have to be really careful about when I jump. Oh my gosh, because there's oh man. Okay. Stay over here, Mario. I'm so scared to jump right now. Oh, we're floating. Yes, that means I don't have to use jet run. Floating is good. Stay floating. Oh no, the wigglers. I've got to survive these wiggly pipes. Oh! And I made it! I was about to give up, but I made it. And now we can face Bowser once and for all. The final fight is against the King of Koopas himself, Bowser. Mario jumps to the beat to get mega bounces, punch through hands, and damage the boss. In this challenge though, we can't look to the left. Mario always looks where he's going, so he enlists help from everyone's favorite dinosaur lizard, Yoshi. Yoshi's special talent lets him lick and face right while moving to the left. Don't worry, baby mode is gone and Yoshi still dies in one hit for this challenge. Licking and moving is really tricky to get the hang of. Even when I do it right, I can only move a tiny bit at a time or Yoshi will look left and I lose. If you're too slow in any phase, Bowser regenerates his hands and you basically start that phase over. The launching fire piranha plants are really tough to dodge without turning as well. Staying to the left of the screen helps to give enough time to react and move to the right to dodge if needed. Bowser shoots steam out of his mouth that makes Yoshi turn, so apparently that's a fun new way to fail. As the fight goes on, Bowser launches more fire piranha plants and I only have a few seconds to move into safe position without looking left. I keep failing the objective or dying. Prince Florian doesn't believe in me and keeps trying to get me to use badges. Well, I won't give in and I won't give up. Bowser sends fire piranhas from both directions. I have to get across the arena fast to stay safe. This spike ball section is pure evil. After dying a lot, I learned the best defense here is a fast offense. Destroy the hands as quick as you can so you have less spike balls to dodge. I spent over 2 hours on this fight, but this last phase is ruthless. I try getting to the top from the right, but I can't make the jumps without looking left. The Bowser puffs of smoke are so scary, but somehow Nerves of Steel Yoshi dodges them and slams Bowser for the last time. We may have beaten Bowser and the base game, but what comes next makes the rest of the challenge look like a piece of cake. Now we head into the special world, where the difficulty is hitting maximum. Can I beat the hardest levels in the game if they're made even harder? The first level in the special world is Bounce, 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 except we won't be doing any of that. Mario is supposed to use these hoppos as moving trampolines to boing his way to the Wonder Seed, but instead we can't touch a single hoppo. I try a bunch of different badges to see what would help me complete this challenge until I land on the glorious perfect choice, the midair spin. After Mario jumps, this badge gives him a second jump to gain extra height or extra distance. Things start off great. I'm dodging the pudgy hippos and spinning my way through the course when suddenly I hit a spot that derails my progress. No matter what I try, Mario falls onto the spikes and takes damage, which is forbidden. I have an emergency lifeline I can use once in the entire Impossible World challenge, but I don't want to waste it on the first level. Suddenly, it hit me, the drill mushroom power-up. Devouring this metal shroom lets Mario burrow into the ground or ceiling and pop out when he's ready. I gather one from a different level and store it in my extra item slot. Now when I get to the tricky spot, I use Mario's pointy head to dig into the ceiling and burrow my way across. I drop down and plant that Wonder Seed inside Mario's stomach. I give this level a difficulty score of Chubby Hippo out of 5. I got lucky on that first course, but the next level is Climb to the Beat. This level forces Mario to move in sync with the music. Platforms appear and disappear as poison rises. To beat this challenge, Mario has to use the Spring Feet badge, which makes him jump constantly, and he can't use any air spins. I'm able to time Mario's jumps to skip some platforms before the poison can reach me. Then it gets tougher. I have to be in the perfect position for each jump in order to make it to the next jump. Air twirls can usually help correct little mistakes, but even if I do it on accident, I will fail the challenge. Once I get to the second half of the level, we come up against these really small blocks. I've never hated a tiny square more in my life. Mario has to jump perfectly to hit the side, wall jump up, and then do it again immediately on the next box. I have to make sure that I'm as far ahead of the musical beat as possible so the platforms appear right as I touch them. If Mario's even a little bit slow, the poison catches up and he becomes one with the grape jelly. Once I get momentum and execute every jump perfectly, I make it to the final section. I stay ahead of the music beat and wall jump as fast as I can. Mario barely gets all the way to the top and grabs that Wonder Seed. I give this level a difficulty score of Rage-Inducing Block out of 5. Let's shift from Poison Anxiety to Spike Ball Anxiety next. In the Shining Falls special, Triple Threat Deluge, 3 Lakitus share a cloud that follows Mario. They throw an endless supply of giant spike balls while he runs for his life. In our challenge, things get extra spicy because we can't touch blocks and pipes, and we can't press down. I carefully move through the first section, jumping off of enemies to not touch pipes or blocks. Then I get to the real test. The Wonder Flower throws Mario onto the back wall, and he now moves with a top-down perspective. I can't press down, so that means I can only move Mario up, left, and right. I look around and think of how I can do this, and find these pinball-type bouncy things. I experiment with running Mario upward into them, which bounces him lower on the screen without having to press down. After a lot of trial and error, I start to get the hang of things. I memorize the layout of the level because if I'm not low enough when entering certain sections, I get stuck on invisible walls and have to restart. I make great progress until I come up against my greatest nemesis, Freddy the Firebar. This sly little scorcher burns Mario and burns my will to continue. I need a way to get through it and still be low enough to move past this invisible wall. I try different badges to see if anything can help me. I equip the dash badge hoping it will make me fast enough to go underneath the firebar, but it has no effect. I also try the jet run badge, but none of these badges work when the Wonder Flower is active. After 45 minutes of trying, I decide to use my only emergency lifeline for the Impossible World Challenge. I'm allowed to take damage only once in the entire video, and even though it might make every other level after this potentially unbeatable, I know I need it here. I equip the Auto Mushroom badge so Mario has an extra hit when he gets to Freddy the Firebar. I complete the whole level up to Freddy and make Mario take damage to pass through. Then, after a bit of patience, I dodge these crushing cubes and make it to the plump Wonder Seed. By the way, whoever's the first person to complete this challenge without taking damage and sends me a video proving it, I will award you a prize. I give this level a difficulty score of Freddy out of 5. Speaking of heat, let's head to the desert next. For the Sunbaked Desert Special Course, Mario ascends through the level while crazy poles and balloon enemies help him toward the top. Except, our version's gonna be nothing like that. I'm attempting a crazy challenge from fellow YouTuber Luigi Bros Gaming. In this one, Mario skips grabbing the Wonder Flower and plays through the level with almost no ground to stand on. I have to use very precise techniques with the Bubble Flower power-up. Mario makes bubbles to bounce on, and then uses the Safety Bounce badge to keep from dying in the pit below. I'm thinking, if Luigi Bros Gaming can do it, why not me? That was my big mistake. I get to work using the Bubble Flower and Safety Bounce to continually keep Mario alive. I figure out the right timing to shoot the bubble out to move forward. I learn that if the bubble's too high, Mario can't jump high enough to get on top of it, but if it's too low, it'll disappear from the screen. After more practice, I'm able to get through the first area and move on to the second area with lots of blooms. I jump off and bonk Mario's head to activate a pole block. Holding this pole buys me time while I dread what's to come next. This section is ridiculous. There's no ground at all, Mario has to bubble and safety bounce perfectly, and there's a fast auto scroll moving upward. If I don't put Mario's bubbles up high enough, they disappear off screen and Mario falls to his doom. To make things even worse, bloops come from either side of the screen to slam into Mario and launch him to his death. I practiced this section for hours and decide there's no way I can beat it just yet. I'm going to take on the other courses and come back to complete this insane challenge later. I brush myself off from my failure to prepare for another brutal challenge. In the Donut Ride special level, Mario descends on donut blocks to progress through the course. He then free falls in a wonder section where poison walls and orbs attack him. To make this more excruciating, I'm also not allowed to touch enemies or coins. At the beginning of the level, I encounter Marshall the Mushroomba. He seems easy enough to dodge at first, but when I activate the donut block, he's there waiting. I learned to wait for a very long time to let Marshall wander all the way home before starting our descent. To avoid the coins, I move Mario to the extreme edge of the donut block until he starts wobbling. It's super tricky to stay right between the spike traps and run at the perfect moment to avoid these tasty coins. I jump perfectly between Marcia and the big purple coin to retain Mario's social distancing. I need to avoid the shocky guys and the center of each platform to keep Mario on his no-coin diet. I grab the Wonder Flower, but instantly eat a coin when the effect starts, so I have to completely reset. I try again and am able to fly to the left to avoid the coins. I dodge swiftly left and right while avoiding the poison walls when all of a sudden, bamboo boys drop on my head out of nowhere. Even when I dodge the first set, another stack gets me. Some troll at Nintendo is laughing right now. I start using the up and down controls, which I honestly had no reason to use before. Now I can always avoid Nintendo's troll enemies while not eating coins. The final trial of this level is this tight section with 1 billion coin fragments. Getting through this part takes me longer than the entire rest of the level combined. I practice going on the left side of the stack so I can stabilize my position a little bit more. I move back and forth with tiny motions to stay coinless and grab that sweet, sweet seed. I give this level a difficulty score of Marshall out of 5. We interrupt this program to bring you a special announcement. Do you love Arrowstotle content? Do you wish you could have more? Well, now you can get exclusive perks as a channel member. I asked you what extra content you wanted, and now channel members will get early access to videos before everyone else, member-only live streams including playing games with viewers, member-only videos about things you wouldn't normally see on this channel, and behind-the-scenes content including what I'm working on, thumbnails, teasers, and ideas. To go even further, as a Super Supporter Deluxe, you also get your name at the end of the credits of every video and a chance to hop on a monthly voice call with me. Thank you all for helping me be a full-time content creator. If you're not able to become a member, it's completely fine. I will still put 100% into every video. Now let's see if I can complete this impossible world challenge. Mario moves on to the Deep Magma Bog special course. The Solar Roller level turns Mario into a spiky bowling ball. He rolls through obstacles and hits timer blocks to keep the ground from disappearing. Because I want to suffer, this challenge forces me to collect every coin and remap my controls. I swap what each hand does to make things way harder. My right hand has to control the joystick, and my left hand has to use the minus and screenshot buttons to get speed and jump. To really infuriate me, I also make it so that if I forget the new controls, the B and Y buttons take screenshots. Even the beginning section frustrates me as I try to grab all 4 coins. I'm capturing so many pictures to remember how much fun this challenge is. For some reason, trying to control with the right joystick was really counterintuitive, and I kept falling into the molten cherry juice. I definitely sympathize with beginner players. It's really annoying to know what I want the character to do, but not to be able to do it. I figure out that I don't need to worry about speed the whole way through. Even though I only have a certain amount of time to hit the blocks, I can backtrack to certain ones if I feel like I need to reset. I get faster with Bowling Ball Mario, and I get closer to the end. I fly through certain sections and take my time to grab the big coins. I memorize how the dragons move, and I'm able to roll and jump right before the blocks disappear. I screenshot 1,000,000 times in celebration and gobble all the coins to complete this course. I give this level a difficulty score of Precious Memories out of 5. We move on to the Petal Isle's Way of the Goomba course. Mario turns into a grumpy mushroom man who has poor movement and jumps. He waddles his little fungus body through a deadly obstacle course. For this challenge, I can't use badges and I can't look left. Once we activate the Wonder Flower and Goombafy Mario, things get way trickier. I have to time everything perfectly to not get squished by thwomps or to backtrack. I get them to crash down, then quickly run through the first area. This bouncy section is ruthless. The level's designed to have Mario go left to gain enough height to move on, but I need to find another way. I mess around to see how much momentum Goomba Man gets before he can stop moving forward. I find the sweet spot to get him right on the very edge of the platform. When I do this perfectly, the hitboxes of the platforms overlap just enough that Goombario can bounce up to the top without backtracking. The next part is just as tough. These bouncy platforms on tracks are moving targets for Goomba Man. I have to make sure I start my jump right when the platforms are in the perfect spot, or they won't catch Mario when he shows up. After a lot of trial and error, Mario's momentum gets him across while only looking right. For this spiky ball section, Mustache Goomba hides behind the tree and runs at the perfect time. As long as he keeps sprinting with his floppy feet and he doesn't hesitate, he barely makes it across without getting crushed. The bubble birds give nice bouncy poppers for Goomba Man to pop his way across and grab the victory seed. I give this level a difficulty score of Beautiful Mushroom out of 5. The semi-final test special course is next, and things are about to get weird. Even weirder than usual. Mario runs through this auto-scroll course while deadly plants sing and dance, but we're going to complete this whole level without pressing the right button. Yes, you heard that correctly. I can't press the one button that moves Mario in the direction we need to go. So how do I do this? Well, fellow YouTuber Ansel G made a video where he beat Mario Wonder from the intro through Bowser without pressing right. I ask his advice and jump into the challenge. First, I activate a second player. By using Yoshi as my player 2, Mario can ride on his back and backflip off at the peak of the jump. With Mario's momentum, I twirl to get a little bit of forward movement without pressing right. After each time, I then turn Yoshi into a ghost and let the timer expire so he respawns on top of Mario. The big obstacle in the first area is this giant piranha plant that runs right into Mario. I need a way to fight back, so I get a fire flower from a different level. I'm able to jump over the piranha plant with my Yoshi momentum and then melt him with sweet, sweet destruction. Yoshi and Mario do the tedious dance until Mario can wall jump off the pipe and touch the Wonder Flower. Now the real fun begins. The flower suddenly pushes the level to the right without me pressing anything, and the dynamic duo jump for their lives. Even though Yoshi's immune to enemies, Mario will take damage from anything. So my strategy is to use Yoshi as a shield and keep Mario damage free. If I mess up any jump, Mario gets knocked off of Yoshi's back and is vulnerable to attacks. I keep my hand on both controllers and jump as Yoshi. If Mario gets into a jam, I focus on getting off of Yoshi's back until it's safe again. I learned that Mario can't get back on Yoshi when they're on the bouncy platforms, making this section extra dangerous. The mad dash toward the end is crazy. Mario keeps falling off of Yoshi, and I thought we were done for. Luckily, Yoshi keeps moving and I get Mario to get back on his back without taking damage. Once we get to the very end, I repeat the same tedious process as the beginning of the level to get Mario all the way to the Wonder Seed without pressing right. I give this level a difficulty score of Ghost Chi out of 5. Time for the final test. The Wonder Gauntlet has a bunch of different wonder effects throughout one level that keep Mario on his toes. Our version makes it so Mario must defeat every killable enemy to win. The Bubble Power-Up badge seems like a great choice, as it can help me defeat enemies safely from a distance. The very first section has so many bird enemies and so little time to defeat them as our pipe steed wiggles forward. I try for over 20 minutes to defeat them with our Bubble Power-Up, but I keep failing. I even tried spin jumping to launch 2 bubbles forward and back at the same time, but it didn't work the way that I wanted it to. I try some other power-ups to see if they'll work any better. I equip the Drill Mushroom badge to transform into Drill Mario. Now I'm able to jump underneath the birds to destroy any above Mario while bouncing on the ones that are underneath. As I continue, Mario encounters a lot of enemies that can't be defeated. I need to avoid a Nosher Swarm and the giant Hoppy Cats. I approach the Anglefish who spawn infinitely. Instead of killing them over and over, I defeat one on each side to count towards the challenge and proceed. I get to the Sproing section and use the Drill Power-Up to trick them into getting small. I pop up to attack from below and jump on their heads to defeat them all. The Sugar Stars make life difficult for me. These can't be defeated, but for some reason I always seem to take damage. I eventually get smarter and use the Drill Power-Up to burrow into the moving platform to stay safe. Now, I need good timing to get across the missile mags and then go to the coolest part of the whole level, the giant cannon boat. I dodge the lightning and make sure to spam the cannon as much as possible to destroy every spike enemy. I use the Drill Power-Up again to go underneath these Hoppos and then bounce on this giant Hoppo to move forward. I kick a Koopa shell to make sure it destroys these roller skating Koopas, and I almost die to the rift. I grab a Superstar for invincibility power. I plow through every remaining enemy in style and get to the end without taking any damage. This victory seed tastes sweet. I give this level a difficulty score of Death Star out of 5. But wait, something's wrong. One level still haunts me. I'm feeling confident and come back to the Sunbaked Desert Special level. I speed through the first 2 sections and come up to my nightmare. I test out a new strategy to always launch out 2 bubbles, one a bit higher and one a bit lower. Now if I miss the top bubble, I have a second one as a safety net. This technique helps me get most of the way up, but still, the auto-scroll gets too fast and Mario dies. I practice for literal days and try to get to the very top, but every time I get close, something like a bloop will slap me, or I fall into the void below. I feel extremely frustrated and defeated, and almost give up completely. I think about trying to find an easier challenge for this video so I can actually complete it, but you guys know me, that wouldn't be good enough. I have to beat this challenge. It's truly worthy of this video. I studied the video from Luigi Bros Gaming. I must have given him over 50 views on that one video to find the secret I've been missing. I changed my strategy in the one specific part I can't pass. The auto scroll gets too fast for the bubbles to stay on screen, so I need to start launching them after I safety bounce. Early practice is unsuccessful, but I keep trying, determined to finish this almost impossible challenge. After several days of trying and failing, I finally get to the top and beat the course. Mario is ready for the final test. We must complete the hardest level in the game, but each room has a new challenge. We start with the parachute cap badge challenge. Usually Mario can open and close his floppy cap to avoid getting chomped, but not this time. Once Mario opens the cap in our challenge, it must stay open until he touches the ground or he dies. Mario picks the perfect moment to start his fall because even half a second late can prove deadly. Some parts are quick and simple, but other sections take a lot of dodging to survive. Luckily, Mario is a master weaver and makes it to the ground to start on the next zone. Room 2 gives us floating high jumps paired beautifully with spicy geysers. For a little extra flavor, Mario ground pounds after every single jump or he loses. Ground pounding makes the platform move much faster and further along the track. It takes a second to recover, forcing Mario to have a quick reaction time. The hip drop can freeze him in the air and drop him right into the pain juice. To stay alive, Mario runs on the front half of the platform and jumps ahead. Starting his ground pound far forward, make sure the platform will be underneath him when he lands. With a bruised tailbone, Mario finally makes it to the next room. I will forever be afraid of dolphins after this third zone. Mario uses the dolphin kick badge to outswim electrical shocks. Because Mario's true weakness is eating sweet gold, the challenge in this room is to not touch a single coin. Yes, that means both banana-flavored and grape-flavored coins. Mario swims and easily avoids the first sets of coins by taking his time. Usually the coins are in the middle, so if he hugs one of the walls, he can make it through with his diet intact. The alternating lightning trap is brutal. For more control, it's easier to just swim in this section, but every time I tried, Mario ate a poisonous coin. It is excruciating to learn a new method, but I got Mario to dolphin kick around the coins while keeping an empty stomach. Room 4 contains the crouching high jump challenge, so what better way to complete it than by having to crouch the entire time? If Mario forgets to crouch, the run gets reset. Mario and I got to work. At first, I wasn't sure this was even possible. If Mario always crouches, then he can get the mega jump every time. I got the idea to try spin jumps instead of small regular jumps, but I still died. Even though I almost get it to work, I need enough crouch time to charge up the badge. I figure out that as long as I stay crouched but jump before the badge is charged, Mario can duck and jump normally. Now I just need to conquer the final boss in this room, remembering to stay crouched while getting to the pipe. Time for the wall climb jump challenge. Mario must use the badge to jump up a wall before hopping away from it. These watermelon piranha plants sure are making Mario's belly grumble, so he has to devour every single coin and turnip in this zone to win. Mario leaps forward, but must be thorough. If he's even a little bit slow, he could miss a coin and ruin the entire run. Sometimes going back to grab a missed snack is possible, but adds stress. Mario's panic rises as fast as the poison trying to burn him. Mario makes it to the top and gorges himself before the evil challenge next. The most annoying badge is about to get worse. In the spring jump challenge, Mario's feet turn into trampolines and he can't stop jumping. The easiest way to jump over fire bars and pits is to use air twirls after each jump. So, because this challenge is insane, Mario can no longer twirl. I didn't realize how much I rely on those twirls to stay alive. Mario dies here a lot, especially in the section that has 4 fire bars in a row. I experiment with small jumps and big jumps to match the fire bar timing, but I'm pretty convinced this is impossible. Maybe my challenge just wasn't meant to be beaten. I almost give up, but I finally get the perfect timing without the air spin to make it through. Mario has a need for speed. The jet run challenge causes Mario to run at all times. He hovers off the edge and jumps to make progress. Because I hate myself, I'm banning jumps from this challenge. I'm not sure if Mario can get far enough without jumping, so this should get interesting. I thought of trying spin jumps, but they get way less distance than regular jumps. Mario must wait until the absolute last second before jumping. Waiting too long lets Mario run into sweet death. The red platform is the toughest part. I die here so many times. Maybe it doesn't work and I'll have to forfeit this challenge. I realized I hadn't been twirling after my spins, making it way harder than it needed to be. I'm not ready to admit defeat. So I keep pushing and I finally get it. Mario advances through the room, ready for the next trial. The best badge in the game comes next. Mid-air spin gives Mario extra height even after jumping. In this room though, Mario can't look or move to the left. Getting into the right position feels weird, and I keep forgetting to not look left. Mario learns to slowly approach each upcoming obstacle so he can be ready without having to backtrack. I power through the zone and get to the last area when, like an idiot, I look left. I rush through the run and get to the room again, and this time we successfully make it through. Only 2 rooms left. Mario faces the grappling vine challenge where he Spider-Mans to grab onto walls and climb upward. In this Spider-Verse, Mario isn't allowed to run and can only walk. This challenge seems easy, but becomes way harder than I expected. The vines only travel a certain distance, so running to get closer to the target makes a huge difference. Sometimes the vines can't reach far enough to latch onto the wall, and Mario falls into the abyss below. Mario learns to jump longer before throwing out the vine. Everything feels slower, so Mario adapts his jump timing to the burning blocks. Mario flings his way up the rest of the room and onto the final test. Oh man, the final test of the final stage. Mario wears the invisibility badge and navigates through an area while not being able to see himself. Because this is the ultimate test, we have not 1, but 3 extra challenges for this room. Mario can't emote to see where he is, he can't place standees to see where he is, and he can't stop moving. After all the hard work to get to this point, I get no rest to calm down and think. If Mario stops jumping or moving for even a millisecond, I have to reset back to room 1. I spam jump and twirl to see where I am and force Mario to keep moving. I make it to the dreaded balloon section. My eyes glue to the center of the screen and do everything in my power to get Invisi-Mario to line up with the blobs. Mario lands on solid ground and keeps moving and jumping. I climb up the stairs and get ready for the final jump. Mario leaps and grabs the flagpole. If you think you can handle this brutal run, comment "I accept the Arrowstotle challenge" and report back when you complete it. To see how I made every track harder in Mario Kart, click on the video on screen now. I'm Arrowstotle, and thanks for watching.